Many families from Mexico still on Easter break are visiting Arizona. Cronkite News reporter Mauricio Casillas talks to tourists at the busy Nogales border crossing.
Many of those waiting in long lines at the border are visitors from Mexico who spend millions of dollars a day in Arizona this time of the year. The Easter holiday break in Mexico stretches as long as 2 weeks for some people, and that leads to backed up traffic at the border here in Nogales. During this time of year, traffic nearly doubles.
Since it's vacation time, it's taking 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours to cross.
Many of the people who are lined up here today are crossing the border to go shopping. Some are just going to nearby Nogales, while others are going further into the state to places like Tucson and Phoenix to spend their vacation time and their money.
They're shopping, they're at the malls, they're out buying, out doing activities, and it has a huge impact for our economy in Arizona and our economy in the United States.
Isauro Perez and his family traveled all the way from the southern Mexican state of Oaxaca to come shopping during break.
A couple of gifts, if we can, a bit of clothing, and some personal items.
His wife, who grew up here, has been crossing over to buy things since she was young.
The clothes and other things aren't the same in Mexico. I grew up here in Nogales, so I still search for things I used to get when I crossed when I was younger.
Even with a peso-dollar exchange rate, tourists say it's still worth it to wait in line because of the price and quality of items in the U.S.
They say the dollar is expensive, but comparing prices with Mexico, it ends up being about the same.
And there are some people enjoying these long lines. Street vendors.
We all look forward to these days when there's a long line, because when it's just a normal day, there isn't really a line. It's empty.
Now, street vendors are not the only ones that look forward to long lines. On average, Mexicans spend $7 million a day in Arizona, and that sum only increases during the Easter holiday season. In the broadcast center, I'm Mauricio Casillas, Cronkite News.